Good morning, everyone. I'm Mac with Cordis. This is your MYNX In-Service. MYNX comes in a 5-French device and a 6-7 device. It's a arterial and or vascular closure device. It's used in your peripheral arteries, obviously, arteries and your venous access as well. When it comes, it's going to come packaged just like this. It has a green pamphlet on the back of it. Inside the pamphlet, once you open it up, take it off the back, there's a green sticker that's right here. It just says MYNX on it. When you're done, take this off, put it on your tech's shoulder, put it on the back table. You're gonna leave it there because once they finish with doing the closure device and they put their tegaderm down, this is what you're gonna put on top of that tegaderm for going back to recovery. When you open it up, you're just gonna peel it apart, and this is how it comes packaged. You're gonna pop it open, grab it by the black grip handle, lift it straight up, and then just pull it back, just like so. In the package, you're also gonna find a locking syringe. Fill your syringe with 3 to 4 cc's of solution. You can use a 50-50 contrast if you wanna look at it under fluoro, or you can use just a heparinized saline, which is what most people use 99% of the time. So, I tell everyone to break this down into like 3 different stages, which 1 is your prep stage, 2 is your deployment, and 3 is taking it out of the body. So as far as prep goes, 3 to 4 cc's of solution, we're gonna hook up, pull negative, and we're gonna take all the air out of the line. Then you're gonna inflate and watch your balloon and make sure it's filled with your solution. Also check the valve on the back and make sure it goes to a white, black, white. And if it drips a little solution out of the back, that's okay. That means the valve is working. Then we're gonna pull negative on it, deflate your balloon again. And now that's your first stage right there. Now we're ready to go into the body. Choke down on the device. It's got a very flimsy tip. Go ahead and advance this into the sheath. And we're gonna advance this all the way up to your white marker band. You don't want to take it too far because if you take it past the white marker band, you might actually get it up to where the plug is, and it could start to expand prematurely. Now that we're in the body, it's time to go ahead and inflate our balloon. You're going to watch your valve on the back, and you're going to see white, black, white. And that's what it's going to look like. I know it's hard to see from afar, but you'll see the stem that comes out of the back of it. From here, I tell people just to kind of rest a couple fingers on the skin because it'll start to tint. But grab the black grip handle, we're gonna pull back, and you're gonna feel 2 bumps. The first is the balloon up against the sheath, and then pull back a little further, and now the balloon is up against the arteriotomy. From here, we're gonna open the sidearm on the stopcock on the sheath, loosen the tension on your hand, you're gonna get bleed back coming through. Firm back up with this hand, and the blood flow should stop. At this point, now we're ready to deploy. We're gonna slide your shuttle down, pull it back up, rest your hand on the groin, pinch the straw with your pointer finger and thumb until you see the green marker band here at the top, right up here. And you're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. This is swelling time. That's all this is doing. After 30 seconds, we're gonna lay it down, 1.5 minutes. After this, during that 1.5 minutes, this is when I tell people to grab like a 4x4. We're gonna clean up the access site. This is where the locking syringe comes in place. We're gonna take it, we're gonna pull it back till you hear it click and lock in place. Set it back down. Using your opposite hand, you're gonna find the pulse in their groin over here. You're gonna hold a medium to a venous pressure. Using your right hand, now we're gonna deflate the balloon. So holding pressure, turn, deflate the balloon. You'll see all the bubbles come back in the sheath right here. Grab the black grip handle one more time, pinch the straw with your thumb and pointer finger, and then we're gonna pull it all out. Then we're gonna pull the straw out, and now we're just gonna maintain and hold pressure. And now, if this is a intervention, I'm gonna ask you to probably hold for a couple more minutes. You will probably get a little bit better success rate if you'll hold a little longer. If they've been going in and out of the sheath, if they've received heparin, high blood pressure, it's just a recommendation. If this is just a diagnostic, you went in, took pictures, got out, 2 minutes, you're good to go, no big deal. Who's got questions?
The pamphlet that was on, it's always going to be on the outside of the packaging there.
Yep.
Okay, and that's the part that we're supposed to fill out in entirety, and it goes in the chart to go home with the patient.
Yep, it comes stuck to the device. Sometimes it's a perforated stick, so sometimes it might get left in the box, or it could be on the floor. But when you pull it out of the MYNX packaging box, this is how it comes packaged and ships to you. When you take this off, like I said, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna have one MYNX sticker right here on the inside, and then that's what you're gonna put on your tegaderm for the patient to go back to recovery. On the same time, you're gonna throw this packaging. Comes with 3 stickers on the front of it. Most people, excuse me, they'll take one of the stickers off, they put it inside the chart. This is how it follows the patient around even after they go back to recovery.